This week on Anchors Today, we'll be checking out the production of Hadestown, discovering more about the I-5 Sloth, learning more about the boys soccer team, finding out about the new shift to Windows 11, and lastly, getting inspired by some motivational quotes. Fantastic.
Good morning, Mariners! Today is Friday, the 16th, and it's an A-Day.
It's also opening day for Hadestown.
Here's Kenan, Lily, and Colin to give us more information.
What's your role in the play?
I'm ensemble. We do all the background vocals, we learn all the songs, and we're kind of just there to support the leads.
As an assistant stage manager, you work with the cast and crew from the very beginning. So I'm here 2 out of 4 rehearsals of the week, and then I work deck crew during the show.
I am part of the ensemble. I stand on stage and I sing and I look pretty and it's amazing.
The workers don't really have a specific job, although, we could create one if we wanted to, if that would add to the character. I'm in dance numbers, some of the choral singing numbers, just like many of the other actors and people on tech crew. I've helped build sets throughout this process.
Currently, we're working on Hadestown Teen Edition. It is our spring musical here.
It's based on the story of Orpheus and Eurydice, which is a Greek tragedy.
Effectively, Orpheus kind of forgets about his girlfriend and then she dies and then he's like, aw, shoot, maybe I should have paid more attention to her, and he goes all the way to the underworld to get her back.
Orpheus and Eurydice have to struggle through famine, hunger, and seasonal depression, and immigration, death. That's a big one. This whole show is about death.
It's a really fun show. We've been working on it for 3 or 4 months. It's well done. We have a good set that we hand built. We have, great actors.
It's not your usual musical. It's a musical that appeals to all sorts of different kinds of people. The music is not traditionally musical theater, so a lot more people will like it. If you're into Greek mythology, you'll love it. It's I think the experience I've gained through doing theater has been absolutely invaluable.
We have so many different kinds of people here at our show, and it's just incredible getting to work with so many different kinds of people on just basically a big art project that will only ever be seen live. It won't ever be recorded or anything.
If you enjoy a good story, it's got good themes, messages, etc.
If it's for you, do theater. If you just like watching it, just come watch. I think it's worth it to come see it because we work really hard and we hand build everything and we hand make our costumes and our sets, and we stay at school for 12 hours a day working, and I think it's worth it to come see our show.
Hey Mariners, today we're going to be talking about Hadestown and all the information you need to know. Our first showing is tonight at 7 p.m., then May 17th at 7, May 22nd at 7, May 23rd at 7, and May 24th at 2 p.m. General admission tickets are $12, students and seniors are $10. There's a silent auction on May 17th at 6 p.m. organized by See Home Drama. Show up and support your See Home Drama.
I'm so excited to see it.
We will definitely be there.
Hey, we should go to Crumble for a pre-play snack.
Oh, and on the way, we can see the I-5 Sloth.
For those who don't know, here's Dean and Liam to explain.
All this talk of See Home getting a mascot left me wondering, what if Bellingham had a mascot, and if it did, what would it be? Maybe it could be Bigfoot, or the Pacific Northwest tree octopus, but I have one that might be the best, the Interstate 5 Sloth. Around July 2024, drivers on I-5 spotted a huge sloth up in the trees. A little while later, on March 19th of 2024, the Department of Transportation came and took down the sloth. They cited it as being about 8 feet tall. A little while later, another sloth was put up in the same spot as protest. This sloth also got taken down, and Washington State Department of Transportation Communications Manager Arby McCown said, "We regret that individuals have continued to compromise their safety and the safety of the public to put these up in the trees." After these two, a third sloth was put up on April 27th. The Department of Transportation has said that they're not going to do anything about it because they don't have enough resources, but that crews are continuing to monitor it. Me and Dean couldn't find an exact position online of where it was, but by a combination of Google Maps, Reddit posts, and sheer boredom, we found her. Right before mile 249 on northbound I-5, you can see the sloth high up in the trees. However, this isn't the only sloth in Bellingham right now, as there's one in this random guy's yard that Dean found, meant as protest against the WSDOT. You can also find sloths just chilling in random locations, like on signs or just out on the side of the road. So while Bigfoot and the Pacific Northwest tree octopus might be good mascots, I really think that the sloth takes the cake. Who knows? Maybe we might see some sloths around Seaholm.
I love the sloth. So cute.
You know what else I love? That boys soccer is literally going to state.
Here's Chandler and Quincy with some player interviews.
Who am I here with?
You're with Rogelio Arreola Martinez.
What position do you play?
I play left wing or right back.
Are you excited to go to state?
I'm very excited.
Yeah, what's that atmosphere gonna be like?
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be lit. Everyone should pull up. We're gonna have fun.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
All right.
Who am I here with?
Kevin Schroeder.
I heard you guys just won a huge soccer game against Squalicum. Yep. And you're going to state.
Yep.
How excited are you?
Very excited. District finals, just one, baby. Let's go.
Who am I here with?
Amy Hankinson.
I heard you have a really crazy story about the soccer game.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Picture it. Civic Field and 0-0, second half. One of the Squalicum players, I think his name's Isaac, gets way out ahead of all the defense. Not sure where our defense was. No problem. And kicks like right after midfield, kicks a banger of a shot right at the goal. And it is going in. In fact, the guy turns around and is celebrating. And Bane, the goalie, comes out of nowhere, jumps 6'4" of him all the way across like Superman, and deflects the ball and saves the pass, and that takes us into overtime and then penalty kicks, and then we won, and it was fantastic. Go Bane.
Who am I here with?
Aiden.
Aiden, were you at the soccer game on Thursday?
Sure was.
Yeah? What was the most exciting moment and why?
I gotta say, when Bane made that save, that was pretty exciting.
Where's state at?
It's at Civic next Tuesday.
Civic Stadium, baby.
Probably 7 o'clock?
Yeah, probably.
Perfect. Pull up, everyone.
Hopefully I can catch the game on the Seaholm YouTube.
We can watch it on the computers in the tech room.
Well, can we, with the new update?
Here's Guth and Anthony to explain the new change to Windows 11.
Microsoft will continue to support Windows 10 until October 14th, 2025, at which all computers that have not switched to Windows 11 will be forced to.
So what is the differences between these versions and how will they affect us?
Windows 11 features new additions and changes to the Windows shell. This includes a redesigned taskbar and removal of Internet Explorer, which is being completely phased out into Microsoft Edge. Other changes include
Microsoft Copilot, which is a AI helper feature, and Microsoft Recall, which periodically takes snapshots of your screen and stores them on a local archive so you can revisit them later in case you want to know what you were searching for. So you should expect Seaholm and your computer to have some changes next year.
Oh, that's an exciting new change for the end of the school year.
I'm ready for the end of the school year, but I have no motivation.
Hopefully with this last segment we can boost your morale.
Here's some motivational quotes.
By us and your peers.
How should an unmotivated Seaholm student find inspiration at the end of the year? We asked, and some Seaholm students and staff gave us some really helpful inspirational quotes.
If you're drowning in schoolwork, just swim.
This is Mr. Zentner here to remind all students as you end the school year here, you may not be the best, but you're going to try hard.
Having a hard time staying motivated in school? Well, you just have to think about how you're lazy. But you could maybe not be lazy if you actually just tried and you just thought about it for 1 second.
If your grades are bad, make them better.
All right, team. Remember, never regret anything in life, because at one point, it's exactly what you wanted.
If you think that you are going to do bad in life, think again, because you may do even worse or even better, or maybe not anything at all. And if you don't do anything at all in life, then that might be better than doing nothing that's worse.
So if you're feeling unmotivated right now, just think, if you fail a class, you could take summer school. And this year it's in school, summer school, so you have to actually go there.
Okay, people, there's only a few weeks left. You've been doing this your whole life. We can do it. We can make it until June 13th. Or maybe it's the 14th. Who knows? It's like in the middle of June. That is all. Carry on.
Wow, I feel so pumped up.
Me too. I'm so motivated. That's all we have for today, folks.
Bye, Mariners.